If you are hearing this message right now, know that it's not a mere coincidence. The cosmos has a curious message for you today, something far beyond your imagination is unfolding right now. The universe, in its vast and mysterious ways, is trying to communicate with you through this very moment. What if the information you are about to receive is not just something to ponder, but a truth that could change everything you thought you knew about the people around you? Your neighbors are hiding something about you. They are spreading it like fire, but not in a way you would ever expect. This revelation is so shocking, it might cause you to question everything you thought was solid about your relationships with those who live just a few steps away. You might be completely unaware of the whispers, the secrets, and the hidden truths that are being passed around like an unstoppable wildfire. You might feel the weight of suspicion growing in the pit of your stomach, but here's the truth you need to hear. This is no accident. The universe has been trying to warn you for a while now. Type "I'm listening" in the comments if you want to know exactly what's been happening behind your back. Trust me, this is the moment when everything begins to make sense. You probably walk past your neighbors every day without giving much thought to the dynamics of their conversations or actions. You wave hello, ask how their day is going, and perhaps even chat about the weather. But what if I told you that behind those innocent pleasantries, a network has been growing, a web of whispers, secrets, and lies that you are unknowingly at the center of? The truth is your neighbors have been observing you more closely than you realize. They've been piecing together every little detail about your life, from the way you speak to the way you dress, the people you spend time with, and even the slightest quirks you've never noticed about yourself. The more they learn, the more they share with each other, and it's not just idle gossip. What they're saying is far more calculated, far more intentional than you could ever imagine. And here's where things get even more alarming. What they're sharing about you is not just a simple rumor, but something that could deeply impact how they view you and how others see you. They've created a narrative, a story about you that they spread like wildfire from one neighbor to the next, and it's getting out of And question is, what exactly are they saying? What could possibly be so important, so dangerous, that they can't keep it to themselves? If you're curious about the truth, type, what are they saying in the comments below. You might have never suspected it, but these neighbors know things about you that you have never shared with anyone. They know your habits, your likes, your dislikes, your routine, and they use that information to paint a picture of who you are. It's not just about small talk anymore. Your neighbors are watching and analyzing your every move, and they are constructing a story about you that you have no control over. The worst part, they have started to believe that they know you better than you know yourself. They see you as a puzzle to solve, a mystery to crack, and the more they talk, the more they convince each other that their perception of you is reality. But this is no ordinary gossip. This is something far darker. It's manipulation at its finest, and it's spreading through your community like wildfire. With every passing conversation, their story about you morphs into something unrecognizable, something dangerous. It's time to ask yourself, do you really know who your neighbors are? Type, I didn't know. If this is the first time you're realizing the extent of their reach, the consequences of this gossip cannot be understated. If it were just innocent chatter, it wouldn't matter much, but this is affecting how others perceive you, and that's far more dangerous than you think. As your neighbors share their insights, they're weaving a version of you that may not align with the truth at all. People who were once friendly and cordial with you may begin to look at you with suspicion. Your reputation is on the line, and there's nothing you can do to stop the momentum. Once it started, they have painted a picture of you that has spread like wildfire, and now it's too late to change their minds. Your neighbors have no idea what kind of damage they are causing, and yet they continue to spread these stories. The web they've woven is becoming harder to untangle, and the longer this goes on, the harder it will be to repair your reputation. You might feel helpless right now. You might wonder if there's anything you can do, but here's the most important part of the story. There's a way to turn this around, and it starts with you understanding the truth of what's happening